News: a registered sex offender is under arrest again. Police say he took a photo of a little girl, and investigators are trying to figure out if he's had contact with other girls. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett live for us in Borough Park, Brooklyn with more. NJ.
And Diana, late developments now from the NYPD. We're told the suspect's brother is now under arrest, suspected of tampering with evidence, specifically, I'm told, disposing of children's clothing from the family's apartment. All that amid serious concerns about other young girls. A man identified by neighbors and police as the suspect's brother was taken in for questioning as the investigation was stepped up this afternoon. David Zimmer is 40 years old, arrested in 1999 for sexually abusing a 10-year-old girl and rearrested just 10 days ago, charged with endangering the welfare of a child in the hallway of his own apartment building, allegedly taking pictures of a 9-year-old neighbor. Although the pictures were not described by investigators as indecent, police say Zimmer is forbidden from having contact with children.
Father is very nice, the brother is everybody is very nice. I don't know what happened.
He's very nice, he's nice to people, very kind, but I never knew he was that kind of bad of a person.
Detectives seized a number of items from the family's apartment today, amid new concerns that Zimmer may have had contact with other young girls. His father denied the allegations, quote, "He is not allowed to be here. He's under a restraining order. We're being harassed. It's caused me a lot of pain. I'm very depressed. I'm very down," end quote. Borough Park is a tightly knit community of Orthodox and ultra-Orthodox Jews, where last year's murder of Libby Kletsky shattered their sense of security. Community leaders today urge neighbors to cooperate in this investigation.
If you don't deal with it, you're going to have more victims. You're going to have more pain. You're going to have more problems. It is extremely important that we deal with it.
Again, to recap now, the suspect's brother is in police custody tonight, identified by the NYPD as Meyer Zimmer, 37 years old. The charge is evidence tampering and hindering prosecution. But clearly this investigation is not over here tonight. Live tonight, Borough Park, Brooklyn. NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
A convicted pedophile is under arrest, accused of taking pictures of a 9-year-old girl in Brooklyn. Now detectives are scrambling to find out if he may have had illicit contact with other children. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles is live in Borough Park with more. Darla?
Good morning, Lori. This is a very serious warning for Borough Park parents this morning. Police want to know if their children, if anyone's child has had contact with this man. This is his picture. 40-year-old David Zimmer is a registered sex offender and is not supposed to have any contact with children whatsoever. Back on January 2nd, police got a call about a suspicious man taking pictures of a 9-year-old girl in a hallway in a building where they both live on 51st Street in Borough Park, Brooklyn. Now, Zimmer was arrested on the spot for harassment and endangering the welfare of a child. He was convicted in 1999 of sexually assaulting a 10-year-old girl and is a level 2 sex offender. Again, police are trying to find out if any other child has had contact with David Zimmer. If you recognize the picture, call Crime Stoppers, 1-800-577-TIPS. Reporting live in Borough Park, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Darla, thank you.
All right, Anthony, thank you. And a registered sex offender has been arrested again. This time, police say that he took a photo of a little girl. Now, investigators are trying to figure out if there might be more victims. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles is live in Borough Park with more. Darla?
Good afternoon, Lori. We just saw investigators go upstairs about a half hour ago. They appear to be here to collect more evidence. And as you mentioned, they're trying to find out if this level 2 sex offender had any other contact with any other children. The laughter of little kids is known to echo throughout the hallways of this 6-story building on 51st Street in Borough Park. It's also where police say 40-year-old David Zimmer, a level 2 sex offender, took unsolicited pictures of a 9-year-old girl.
He looked like a nice guy, you know. Every time we see him, he says hello, you know.
Police say the pictures were not lewd, but responded to a call on January 2nd about a suspicious man taking pictures of a child in the hallway. Zimmer lives on the 5th floor. Neighbors say the little girl lives on a lower floor. You live right across the hall from him?
Yes. The mother is very sick, father is very nice, the brother is everybody is very nice. I don't know what happened.
Kind of a little bit confused and a little bit angry because he's been a friend of mine for a long time, very nice to me, but finding this out, especially from him, it's very shocking.
Zimmer was arrested and charged with harassment and endangering the welfare of a child. He was convicted of sexually abusing a 10-year-old girl in 1993 and is not supposed to have any contact with children. In this close-knit Hasidic community, any mention of a child in danger stirs up haunting memories of Libby Kletsky, the 8-year-old boy who was kidnapped, murdered, and dismembered in July.
It's a nice boy for everybody. What he do, we don't know.
It's scary. I have a little brother. I have to protect him. It's my brother, and I'm really scared and nervous about it.
Now, I spoke with David Zimmer's father this morning. He did not want to speak on camera, but he was very firm when he said his son did nothing wrong. He says this ordeal has been very stressful on his family. It's really creating a financial burden, but says Zimmer is no longer allowed inside of the building. We do know that Zimmer was released on a $50,000 bond, and his next court appearance is in February. Reporting live in Borough Park, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.